Welcome, everybody. Hello, this is Joanne Perry coming live on Facebook on April 18, 2023. How are you today? So, let me just get my laptop ready for my my screen. So, hold on here. I'm going to do a card today, and we're going to be using Way to Grow. So let's see here. And I found myself. Yay. Okay, there. So, and tomorrow, Wednesday, April 19th, just for 24 hours, it's going to be free shipping. And it's on orders for $100 and more. This is Canadian. And if you want to order from my website, you can use the host code that is here at stampinjoe.stampinup.net. In case you see anything that I'm going to show that I will use today, you have the website that you can order from right after. No, not right after. If you want free shipping, you got to wait till tomorrow. So I'll bring that back out after. First of all, I want to talk about our mini catalog. It is ending May 1st. And this is the stamp set we're going to be using today. So it was $32, but right now it's retiring. So they have it in the last chance product list. So they're on sale for $19.20. Really good price for the stamp set. This is all the pieces. There's 22 stamps in it. You get the feet, the pots, and all kinds of plants to put in them. More pots here. The hair, 2 different kind of hairdos. 3 sayings, well 4 actually. Yeah, so I will show you how I'm using that set to make the card. This is a card that I got inspired for the first one I made. I know I've showed this often. This is the one. And so I did it a little differently. But today, I'm going to show you a different one. But also, before I made my card, I wanted to try to do this one. So here's the one I made. I used the paper, the one that's in the online exclusive list right now. It's called Hello Irresistible. It's 6x6. So there's all kinds of beautiful sheets in there. I'll just flip through like this because I'm trying to do the video as quick as I can. I said I was going to make a card. Didn't say I was going to show a bunch of products on there. So this is the paper I've used on that one. And that's soft seafoam. So they use Calypso Coral. That was, I think it's from the In Color DSP. So anyways, I didn't have it, so I wanted to try it with a different color. So this is the one I got. And inside, I just stamped that pot. This one here. And I put a plant in there. And I added the rest of the DSP that I got from cutting this. So now I'm going to show you the one that I posted online just the other day, I think it was. So there's all these other kind of ways to use your pots and plants. All right, so $19.20, and it's only while supplies last. And now let's get to stamping. Okay, so the card today, it's going to be with the Blushing Bride, and that's a color that's retiring as well. So, and this is a card that everybody made for the Stamp Club. So, Blushing Bride. And what I did is I already went ahead and embossed another Blushing Bride piece. If you want the size, it's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So just a tad smaller than the card base. And I'm just going to glue that right on. place that on the card. About there, close enough. So that's the base. We'll put that aside. And I already went ahead and heat embossed the same with white embossing powder on Night of Navy. And now I'm just going to use the little hexagon die for it. This one, it's from this set here, Beautiful Shapes dies. And it's actually on the last chance list too for $32. I just noticed that. You get all these shapes here. So smaller hexagons. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes. There's some triangles, whatever shapes these are. Little swirls. Really nice. And I just got that. And it's retiring. That's what happens when you see something you like. You never know how long it's going to be current. And I'm just going to get my Post-it notes. Hold on. I want to make sure it doesn't shift on me. Okay, let's see. About here, I'd say. Ooh, it's hard to put my head in the camera here. Okay, and I'm going to put the other plate on top. This is our mini cutting machine. Whoops, I just shifted. My Post-it notes are not very strong. These are my old ones. Hold on. Let's try this one. I could tell when I first took it off and I still went with it. Let's see. Boys, oh boys. Is that looking straight to you? There. That should move. And another plate on top. Oh, and if you have the small one, just so you know, it's better to stagger the layers when you put it through so that it catches on better. All right. And there you go. So I heat embossed this with white powder on Night of Navy. I think I said that already. Okay, and we don't need the machine anymore. At my retreat next month, May 5th, I'm having a weekend retreat. I have one of these to give away for a door prize. One of the main, the biggest door prize draws. So, and I know that I said it was last chance to register last Thursday, but I do have 2 kits left, so if somebody else wants to join us, send me a message and I'll let you know if they're still available. And if you want all the information, I'll send that to you. So just put that here. And we also have the option for Saturday only. So this white piece, basic white, is 3 1/4 by 4 1/8, and it's not like this. We're gonna stamp it this way. So make sure you have it the right way if you're making this card. So, and I went the fast way. I put all the little blocks, and I was doing this for a club, so I would have had to use 4 blocks just for those little things. So what I did is I placed them on my paper first, and then I pressed the block on it so that they would stick on this. So now every person that was using it, they just had to go and grab one block to do 4 images at once. Try doing that when you have similar stamp sets that you want to do it often. I'm gonna put my reading glasses on. Hold on, there we go. Okay, and I recommend go way to the bottom. I'm just gonna put my head in there so I see. I have the camera too close, so gotta move it. There we go. Just press and hold. Don't wiggle in case you have some ink on your block. There you go. And use your Stampin' Scrub or your chamois to clean your stamps right away. For the liquid that I have in there, it's the Stampin' Mist. We now have the bigger bottle. It used to be just a refill bottle, but now it comes with a bottle and the spray nozzle on the big one. So when you want some refills, you'll get a new spray nozzle for it. Oh, I just put this right in the ink pad. Hold on. There. Okay. So, and while I have the brown out, I'm going to do the hair. I'm going to go with the long hair. So this is the stamp set, the stamp for it. I'm using my Early Espresso. This was just a piece of scrap paper. And since I'm making a few cards, I'm going to go ahead and stamp them all right now. I should have done that with the other one too. And 4. Oh, I don't think I inked that one all up. No, I missed a corner. Let's do that one again. There we go. And clean this one. So you put the wet liquid on one side and the dry on the other. And this is what I do. I write on the back, wet side and dry side. I know that if you've seen these before, there's a little raindrop in one of these corners and a sun on the other one. But who has time to try to find that on there? Right? Do it the quick way. Okay. And then my little scissors. These, there's no dies for it, so you're gonna have to fussy cut. I'm gonna do that right now. So just want to leave a little bit of white all around. Hard to do it when you don't have it right under your eyes, but trying my best here. There we go. So we got the hair. And then, so we're going to start building up on your card. So now we want the plants in the pot. So for these ones, because they were, I could have done all 3 if I used my bigger block, but I had to put the 2 plants on here, and then that one wasn't big enough. So I'm just doing 2 at the same time, and then I'll come back and do the small one. We are stamping that with Mossy Meadow. And try not to squish your ink pads when you're doing this. If you have our stamp pads, you don't need to do that. So I'm just going to bring it closer to me. I'm going to line it as close as I can on the pots. Press and hold a few seconds. And there you go. And clean this one. And then the small one was this one here. I could do it with different colors, but I stuck with the same. See what I'm doing? I keep rocking it, so I'm getting it on a corner of my block, which is not good. You should clean it before you stamp, but I didn't. And so I'm going to clean it now, though. Okay, so we got this, and these are the shoes. So we're going to put the jeans on now. Making them blue jeans. First time I did it, This was crumb cake. And then my friend Karen Prosser was here, and she was helping me with the cutting for the club. And she said, and the original card was with Petal Pink. Yeah, Petal Pink. So when she started cutting, she said, why don't you use Blushing Bride since it's retiring so you can get rid of it? I said, good idea. And that's what we did. So then she said, why don't we do the jeans in blue though? Try that. So that's why I made this in blue this time. And I really prefer that one. And a lot of the feedback on the group when I posted the two cards beside each other, everybody said the same thing. I like the blue jeans better. The other ones were khakis. And just press and hold. And there you go. These look like real jeans. Now, this one here, that is the body, and it's weird looking, but it's, as you can see, it's the purse, the pot, and the body all in one. So you gotta just make sure you're centering. So you see this line here, like the shirt line, that is gonna meet here. And then the other one, you're just gonna stamp it, make the purse go along with the curve of your jeans. Does that make sense? And normally I would stamp this in black, but with this card I went with the Night of Navy since I had it out. Now I'm gonna just put my head in there again. Try to do it as close as I can. Hopefully this is good. Yes, perfect. So I could leave the shirt white like I did on this one. I didn't color this. I could go back and color it, I don't know, a pink color or whatever, but that one was just left as white. And I'm gonna do that. But so you can leave it like this and then just glue your hair on there. That would be it. Color the rest. But we're gonna do it with DSP. So I used this paper. This is from, what is this? Regency Park. That's the one with all the beautiful flowers. That too, it's retiring. Well, all our DSP is retiring. So the annual catalog and the mini catalog. So you're going to take this one back and you're just going to stamp the top, just the shirt part, right on the DSP. So it's like this. And then I made a template with white cardstock here. Hold on, there it is. Because it doesn't show you where the shirt finishes. So after a few tries, I was always getting a short shirt. I mean, some girls like the short shirts. I've got some paper glued on my fingers here. Crop tops, I think you call those, but I'm not gonna do that for her. So just put on there and then just make a line meeting the purse. And this, I know it's gonna just meet, but if you want to make it easier, you can do the same thing. Put that where the sleeves are. Let's bring it down a bit. There we go. Like that. And then you would just cut around it. And you don't want the arms in that color. You want floral arms, so you're gonna cut around just the t-shirt. I'm not a good fussy cut. Oh, you don't need the pot either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fussy cutting. Some people do. And no arms there neither. I almost went with the arms. Just the t-shirt. Like that. And then just go with the curve. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doom. And this should fit right in there, like this. So before you glue that in, but it makes it's much easier if you're gonna color the vase and the purse before. So I'm gonna use a gray granite for the pot. Could use Cajun Craze, make it look like that was terracotta pots. I think that's what they call those. Those kind of orangey. Like that. And crumb cake for the pot, the purse. The strap is on there too. With these alcohol Stampin' Blends, you really don't have to touch it hard. It sounds like I'm pressing hard, but it's not. You gotta be just gentle. This is just flowing out, like I'm hardly touching it. Make sure you always close your caps too right away, because alcohol vapors evaporates. Is that how you say that? And put those back in here. So these can be sandals. If you're doing that, you don't have to color the feet, but I'm gonna color them. Where did I put that marker? Oh, ivory. This is the one. So I did the arm with this one too. So you could make socks, or you can just make the skin color. Ivory is a good one for skin color. So you can just do this and then color the rest in brown and make it look like it's shoes. And let me show you these ones. See how the skin color there, and then the bottom I made them brown. So, but let's just try it. Like if that's just a strap. See, it could be like that too. Let's do it that way for this one. Now, there's another pot. It could be an empty pot, like one of the girls said at the class. Could be just somebody at the store buying some pots for their plants. But I'm going to put this one in there as well. Bring it down so you can see it. And there you go. And now, hey there, my dear. Great job. Hi, Karen. Yeah, she's the one who helped me with this second version of my card. And we're going to glue that one on there. Actually, I'll use liquid glue. There. I'm just going to lift it up with this. There we go. And put that where the sleeves are. See, I could have made it even shorter. But that's all right there. And then for the hair, see, I almost went too high on the... See, I should have done this even lower, but it's okay because this is going to be a layer on the card. So even if our head is popping up, that's okay. I'm going to get dimensional. Let's see here. That's the rest of my sheet, so I'm not going to waste any of that. This is what I do when it comes to the end. Those are dimensionals. So I'm going to pop up. So this is a top. I'm going to pop up the bottom part only, and I'm going to put adhesive on here. Take that off. Oh, I got glue on my white cardstock. So let's try to put this away that I can see. Right there. So press on here, and then it looks like 3D. What did I get on there? Let me see. Let me try my little eraser. I think it was from my pliers. On this, on the edge. They're a little dirty. Okay. And garbage. So we can put this away and bring the card base back. So, and this was on dimensional, so I'm going to take those out again. And just play with it, see where you want it. Actually, I'm going to put one on each side too, so that it's not wobbly. Cut a little piece. There. Okay. So if I go like this, yeah, I'm pretty happy right there. Just gonna use my what you call this, stamp and seal. The best way to use this, and I never think of it, is bring it to a point and then lift up. You won't get that stringy glue. And put here, because I don't want to hide too much of the brick. Did you know that this embossing folder is retiring too? I don't even know if there's still some available, but there. How was it, Karen? Good memory. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Like that. And what's left is bling. You need some bling. Let's see here. I've got some rhinestones. And we used to have the pearls, and they just sold out. They were retiring. So they were on the last chance list for like $4 and I think 12 cents. And I just checked today and they are sold out. Yeah. So use my Pick-a-Tool. Oh, I'll mention the Pick-a-Tool after. Pierrette commented on my post today, and she said that she loves her new tool, and she said you should demonstrate that on your next one of your videos, because she said she didn't know that it was so versatile. So I said, good idea. Well, now since I'm using it, I will do it. And that's it for the card. So you see, this was the first one I made with it. And then we got the soft sea foam one. And we've got the petal pink one. There you go. And this color is retiring, by the way. So this was mossy meadow, the same color as the plants. But yeah, I like this idea. This was with the oval from Framed Florets bundle. And that too, retiring if it's not gone already. So if you take a look, go on my website in the online store, and on the top where it's specials, there's a link that says last chance products. Check there to see everything else that's retiring and what's on sale. Good time to do that. Now I'm just going to go back to that Pick-a-Tool. So when you get this, this is $13.75. So it comes with this end here, which is the pokey tool. So when you're doing, I don't know, what you'd call that, die cutting with something very intricate. I'm trying to find one that I would have done lately. Ooh, well, let's say you put this in your die cutting machine and there's that little piece of cardstock still in there. You could poke this out and take it out. That's what we use that most of the time. Or lifting up, you know, the rhinestones, like your bling. You can lift it up with that side. And you could also change it the other way. So it's got the little sign here, lock and unlock. So when you put it in, turn it this way to lock it. And then this is a little mini spatula. Let's say you glued something and said, oh no, I don't want to do that. You can lift it up like this. So this is what I use that for. Just make sure you clean it once in a while with alcohol swabs. Find they take the glue off of them pretty good. And on your scissors too. That's what I do. And then, so they have a little protective cover too. The other end is that what do you call it? Putty? Putty. And that's what I use most of the time to slide the bling off the sheet. Just like that. I push and slide it off. And the glue is still on the back of it. I'm losing my voice. So, because a lot of our embellishments have glue behind it. They have the adhesive on it. So you just slide it off and then you get it. And this, as you use it, like when it gets dry, you just pull that off, throw it in garbage, and then twist it, and there's going to be more coming out of it. And it's good for a while, actually for a long time, but it comes with a refill too. So when you want to take that off, just twist it off like this, and then you replace it with the new one. And also, so this is what it comes with. Like I said, it comes with one and this end, and it also comes, okay, with the refill putty, and it comes with this one. These are little stylus. If you have a scoring board or a cutting, let's say the cutting board, like ours, our paper trimmer doesn't have, it comes with the cutting and the scoring blade. But if you have one of the old ones or from a different store or whatever, you could use this and just press on it on your paper. Like when I did my scoring. Let's say you put it there and you put your line in it and just press on this and it will make that scored line on there. So this is how I score my thing, but we have one built in. These are removable, but yeah. Now, so that is $13.75 for all of this and this. Then you can purchase the die cutting brush. So this one, and it comes with two of these foam. This just really, so that when you're putting this on, this is to remove all the little pieces of your die cut images. I don't have an example here, I'm sorry, but you've seen us use that before. So instead of using it just like that, you take your this end off, the putty, and then just twist this on there. But what I do is I have a second one. I bought two of these. So I usually have this on there. I just took it off to show you. So this is what you do. You press your die cut piece would be on there. Let's say, pretend this is one. You would go like this and would take all the little pieces in the middle. If there's some left, you take your pokey tool and go in between all of them for what's left in there. So you got that, and this is $12.25 for the little brush end and two of these foams. And I'll show you what I do with mine, actually, my foam. It's here. I put it in an old paper pumpkin box. Fits perfectly in there, and see how it's used. So I could just throw that out and use one of my new ones. Actually, I'm going to do that. It's pretty used up. So you put a new one in there, and I keep my extra brush in it. You can even use your stylus and leave it on there. So I just put that away right beside my die cutting machine. Okay? Well, thanks. You can thank Pierrette for the suggestion to show you how to use those. And that's it for today, guys. And just one more time, free shipping tomorrow, April 19. If you're watching this down the road, it's too late. You just got one day. And your order has to be $100 to do it online and get free shipping. But if you have less than $100, go ahead and send me an email at stampinjoe@gmail.com or a Facebook message and tell me what you want, and I'll give you your total with the free shipping. And I will put all those orders together tomorrow night. I can't remember what I put in. I think I said 8 p.m. was a deadline because I don't want to stay on my computer till midnight again. Like, actually, when it was last chance sale, I stayed up till 3 a.m. So I'm not going to do that for this. Free shipping with me. If you don't want to order it online yourself, send me a message by 8 p.m. tomorrow, and then I will put them all together. I'm pretty sure that I'll get at least $100 because free shipping is not something we see often with Stampin' Up. So take advantage of it. Take a look at the last chance list, everything that's on sale. There's stuff also in the clearance rack. So take a look at that. But if you want to place your order online, have it shipped directly to you, it's at stampinjoe.stampinup.net if you're in Canada. If you have a demonstrator, though, please go through their website. And if you don't have a demonstrator or you're one of my customers, please use my website. And the host code number for April is 4CHJUBDP. And when you enter that with the online order, you're automatically going to get a little gift from me. It can be embellishments. It could be free cards that I made. It could be a coupon. It goes by the amount that you order. So, and this is because you're paying more usually for your shipping, and also it's saving me the work. So you just go online, you enter all your products in the your shopping cart, and then you place your order, and it gets shipped directly from Stampin' Up to your house. You open up the box and put your stuff away. So I have nothing to do with it. So the least I can do is give you a little gift for doing that. All right? But the rest of you, if you don't know how to do an online order and you don't want to learn, send me a message and I'll put your order for you. All right. Thank you so much for watching today. And the next video I'll do will be unboxing the new products that I received from the new catalog that's coming out, that actually came out, but demonstrator can pre-order. This is the cover of it. So we are able to order in April, but customers can only start ordering in May. So that's another incentive. If you want to join Stampin' Up, you could order these right away. I got this bundle, that one there. So this will probably be one of my first classes that will include that bundle. Stay tuned. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.